After blazing a trail through the independent scene, Bryan Danielson would finally make his long-awaited WWE debut in 2010 as part of their brand new show, NXT, under the name Daniel Bryan. With The Miz as his coach and mentor, Daniel Bryan competed against 7 other WWE hopefuls, including Wade Barrett, Darren Young, Heath Slater, and Skip Sheffield, better known these days as Ryback. Daniel Bryan made it clear early on that he came to WWE to make an impact. And what better way than to go one-on-one with the World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho in his very first WWE match. It's Daniel Bryan versus Y2J on NXT. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to NXT and welcome back to the Journey of the Dragon. Thank you so much for joining me once again. I appreciate you being here. Do me a big favor, hit that thumbs up button as hard as you possibly can. I'm so glad this 2K Custom Showcase is back, and I'm glad we're doing Daniel Bryan. I'm glad about a lot of things. So let's get into the action here tonight. Daniel Bryan making his way down to the ring, accompanied, of course, by his pro, if you will, The Miz. That's right, The Miz and Daniel Bryan placed together here in Daniel Bryan's WWE debut, his first match here in WWE under the tutelage, if you will, of The Miz. Of course, people on the internet had a lot to say about that because, as most people know, Daniel Bryan was quite the quote-unquote internet darling when he came into the WWE. And people had a lot to say about The Miz mentoring him, but his opponent tonight, man, he's going to be put to the test because the World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, accompanied by Wade Barrett, Jericho's rookie, he's making his way down to the ring. He is the champ, and this is one huge mountain to climb for Daniel Bryan. His first ever match, and it's against the World Heavyweight Champion. Talk about trying to make this man look special. Daniel Bryan, from the get-go, obviously had a lot of shortcomings to overcome, if you will. Obviously, he was undersized. People thought he couldn't cut a promo. I'm sure a lot of the people higher up in the company didn't necessarily believe that Daniel Bryan had what it took, but they gave him chances, and that's the most important thing in this business. If you are given a chance, you take 100% full advantage of that. And being placed in a match with the World Heavyweight Champion, Y2J himself, a legend, is quite the opportunity. This match about to get underway, people. Daniel Bryan, Chris Jericho, Daniel Bryan's debut match. It's underway. We're gonna have to keep an eye. They lock up. We're gonna have to keep an eye on everyone on the outside. Daniel Bryan pushes off Jericho. Drop down. What about this? A leap over from Jericho. Oh my God, and a clothesline from Y2J. They tie back up here. Jericho pushing Daniel Bryan to the ropes. Come on, ref, step in and break this up. Ref's got to step in and break this up. And a clean break, surprisingly. But Daniel Bryan with an uppercut. Of course, the showcase objectives here, reverse at least 5 of Jericho's moves. Hit the finisher, but lose to the walls of Jericho. So obviously, quite the outcome is a little bit known by this point. But obviously, this is a match that happened a long time ago, so I feel like most of you know the outcome anyway. What a suplex from Daniel Bryan. Starting off strong. What's he thinking here? Going up top. Look at the speed. Look at the speed of Daniel Bryan. What's he going to do here? I think he's got a headbutt from the top rope. Daniel Bryan. Oh, but would you look at this? Wade Barrett with a distraction. This is something that both men are going to have to keep an eye on. But look at this. Oh, God, that reversal from Daniel Bryan. Can't capitalize, though. Jericho's right there, the wily veteran Jericho. But here comes Daniel Bryan again with a body slam. Staying in this match, going toe-to-toe with the heavyweight champion of the world. A big shot to the back on Jericho. And look at this. Oh, God. Right on the arm. A few more reversals to go before we get that first objective. But again, Wade Barrett with a distraction here, allowing Jericho to capitalize. This time he ties the hands. behind the back. And Jericho showing why he is one of the greats. Another reversal there from Daniel Bryan. Bryan's got an opening here. Can he capitalize? Yes, he does. The kick. He's got Jericho down. Strong kicks to the chest. Strong kicks to the chest. Another one. One more. Daniel Bryan, he's gonna kick his head and bam! And Jericho is down, but look at this again! Wade Barrett again with the distraction. Oh my goodness. Wade Barrett again with the distraction. Oh, look at that. Daniel Bryan going right after Barrett. Bryan now back inside the ring. Jericho back on the outside. A diving attack. Suicide dive onto Jericho and an uppercut for Wade Barrett. My God, Daniel Bryan making a statement, but Jericho caught him slipping. Quite the opportunist is Y2J. Another reversal from Daniel Bryan. He's getting close. Big right hand, no reverse from Jericho. Here comes Y2J. Another reversal from Daniel Bryan. Let's go. Big chops. Another kick. And Jericho is down. And Bryan now back inside the ring. Pumping himself up. What a huge victory this would be for Daniel Bryan. But again, oh, there he goes. Wade Barrett again with another distraction, though. My goodness. Ref, how many distractions are you going to let this man... Why are you letting this happen, ref? Look at this. Oh, Jericho with a takedown. And Daniel Bryan. Here we go now. Jericho, look at this. Another reversal. Bam! Blowing through these showcase objectives. The question is, can Daniel Bryan actually hit a finisher on Jericho? Especially with this. Especially with the distractions from Barrett. This is basically a 2-on-1 because The Miz has no desire to help out his rookie, if you will, Daniel Bryan. Miz only cares about one thing, and that is himself. A kick out from Daniel Bryan. He's not giving up that easily. This is all about the journey of the dragon, and this is where the journey begins in WWE. He's going for these strikes again. Huge kicks to the chest. Daniel Bryan could shock the world here tonight by defeating the heavyweight champion of the world. Can he get it done? Can we hit a finisher? Yes! This is one finisher, lapel lock. He's got the lapel lock locked in on Jericho, but Jericho close to the ropes, able to break it. And again, Barrett with the distraction. Jericho capitalizes. Oh my goodness, this match continues when we return here on NXT. Going for a pin, wait a second. And Daniel Bryan kicks out. We are back here on NXT. Daniel Bryan going for a high-risk maneuver to put Jericho away from the top rope. Wait a second. Oh, my goodness. A code breaker. A code breaker from Jericho. But Daniel Bryan won. Oh, my goodness. He kicks out. Daniel Bryan kicks out of the code breaker. Oh, my God. What is it gonna take to keep this man down? Daniel Bryan showing so much heart. Jericho now. Oh, Daniel Bryan pops to his feet. Wade Barrett again with a distraction. A quick body slam from Jericho. I don't know how Daniel Bryan is supposed to overcome this. Miz on the outside, not doing anything for him. Jericho to the outside, taking a second. Decides to come back in the ring. Just testing Daniel Bryan, trying to hit him with things he hasn't seen, but he's still fighting. He is still fighting. Label lock again. He's got it locked in again. This has to be it. This has to be it. Jericho crawling to the ropes. Oh my goodness, and he has to break. Daniel Bryan coming so close, and Jericho tossing him to the outside. Daniel Bryan coming so close to making history tonight. What a moment this would be. But Jericho just might be too damn good. He's been here too long. He's got too many tricks up his sleeve. A reversal from Daniel Bryan. It might not be over yet. Here it comes. Big right hand. No, again, Jericho. Jericho with a reversal again. A big right hand. A big strike. What do we got here on the outside? Jericho hangs him up. Suplex on the outside. Jericho running back to the ring. The count continues. A count of 6 and Daniel Bryan hasn't moved. 7. And Jericho believes he has this match won. Daniel Bryan will not make it back in time. Or will he? A count of 8 and Daniel Bryan slips back in the ring. Jericho can't believe it, but again, Wade Barrett. Again, Barrett. Causing the distraction, ref. How many times are you going to allow this? Unbelievable. Jericho now trying to finish Daniel Bryan. And he just might. This might be the end. Daniel Bryan had an opening, but he couldn't capitalize. But he capitalizes now with the reversal. Down goes Jericho. Come on, Daniel. Come on, Daniel. He's got a chance. Goes to the second rope, decides against it. Oh, he went out to attack Barrett, and it backfired. It backfired, but a chop. He's got to pay attention to Jericho. You cannot turn your back on the multi-time heavyweight champion, multi-time intercontinental champion, Chris Jericho. You can't turn your back on him because he's going to do this. Double underhook and a backbreaker. Too little, too late for Daniel Bryan. Oh, look at this. The Miz actually deciding to help Daniel Bryan. The Miz finally getting involved, but no. But Daniel Bryan can't capitalize because Barrett's right there as well. Barrett is right there as well. Daniel Bryan, you have to keep your eyes on the prize. No, no, no. Look at his walls of Jericho. The walls of Jericho. He's got it locked in. Daniel Bryan, can he hang on? Can he hang on? Daniel Bryan. And he's got to tap out to the walls of Jericho. And Y2J has defeated Daniel Bryan. But my God, what an effort. What a showing from Daniel Bryan. But just a few mistakes that the veteran was able to capitalize on. A few mistakes that led to his demise tonight. All objectives completed. LaBelle lock from Daniel Bryan. Almost had him too close to the ropes. Couldn't get the job done, but tonight on NXT, Daniel Bryan let the world know exactly who he is. And this was it right here, that last distraction that did Daniel Bryan in. But would you look at this, The Miz. Obviously, I'm sure disappointed in his rookie. Daniel Bryan lifts him up. Just looking at him, why did you lose? Why did you? No! Miz, no! Look at this! A DDT from The Miz. Why Miz on Daniel Bryan turns him around and skull crushing finale on Daniel Bryan. The Miz taking down his rookie. You better believe this will light a fire under Daniel Bryan, and the Miz Daniel Bryan rivalry just may be underway. You gotta stay tuned for more, people. Thank you so much for watching. Smash that like button before you go. I appreciate your support. The journey of the dragon continues next time.